Lilly King is an American competitive swimmer who has become one of the most dominant and recognizable figures in international swimming, admired for her unapologetic confidence, fierce competitiveness, and outstanding accomplishments in the pool, particularly in the breaststroke events where she established herself as one of the best in the world. Born on February 10, 1997. In Evansville, Indiana, she grew up in a supportive family with athletic roots, as her father was a cross-country runner at Indiana State University, and her mother was a former swimmer, which influenced Lilly's path toward competitive sports from a young age. And as a child, she was involved in various activities, including swimming, piano, and even ballet, but it was swimming where she truly shined, quickly developing into a prodigy in the breaststroke discipline. A stroke known for requiring not only technical precision, but also raw strength and mental toughness, and these qualities perfectly aligned with her personality, making her stand out early in her career. During her high school years at F.J. Wright's High School in Evansville, King began making waves in state competitions, breaking records and drawing attention as a potential future star, while also excelling in academics, and her dedication to swimming led her to join Indiana University, one of the most respected programs in collegiate swimming, where under the guidance of Coach Ray, she developed into a world-class athlete, dominating NCAA championships and setting American and collegiate records in the 100-yard and 200-yard breaststroke, which paved the way for her international breakthrough. King's global rise came at the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympic Games, where she became a household name not only because of her gold medal performances, but also because of her bold personality and willingness to speak out, as she won gold in the 100-meter breaststroke, setting an Olympic record with her blistering time of 1 minute and 4.93 seconds, while also contributing to the United States gold in the 4x100 medley relay. Yet beyond her victories, she became the center of international headlines due to her outspoken stance against doping, most notably her rivalry with Russian swimmer Yulia Efimova, who had previously tested positive for banned substances. King's famous finger wag after defeating Efimova in Rio was not only a viral moment but also a powerful statement about clean sport, earning her both admiration and criticism but firmly establishing her as an athlete unafraid to speak her mind, and her honesty resonated with many who saw her as a symbol of integrity in swimming. Following the Rio Olympics, King continued her dominance on the world stage, winning multiple gold medals at the 2017 FINA World Championships in Budapest, where she set a world record in the 100-meter breaststroke at 1 minute and 4.13 seconds, cementing her status as the fastest female breaststroker in history at the time, and she also claimed gold in the 50-meter breaststroke and the 4x100-meter medley relay, while adding a silver in the 200-meter breaststroke, showcasing her versatility and range across breaststroke distances. Her career was further highlighted at the 2019 FINA World Championships in Gwangju, South Korea, where she won gold again in the 100-meter breaststroke and added bronze in the 200-meter breaststroke, proving her consistency at the highest level. And she continued to be an outspoken advocate for clean sport and the advancement of women's swimming, never hesitating to share her views in interviews, which sometimes sparked debate but always reflected her genuine passion for fairness and excellence. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, held in 2021 due to the pandemic, King faced both challenges and triumphs, finishing third in the 100-meter breaststroke behind Lydia Jacobi, her American teammate, and Tatiana Schoenmaker of South Africa. But she rebounded strongly in the 200-meter breaststroke, winning silver, and in the 4x100 medley relay, she added another silver medal to her career tally, bringing her Olympic total to 4 medals, which solidified her legacy as one of the greatest American swimmers of her generation. Throughout her career, King has been known not only for her swimming prowess but also for her mental toughness, competitive fire, and distinct personality, often described as fearless and brutally honest, qualities that have set her apart in a sport often characterized by quiet focus and humility, as she embraces the spotlight and uses her platform to inspire younger athletes, encourage clean sport, and advocate for better recognition of women in athletics. Outside the pool, King has been celebrated in Indiana as a local hero, with her achievements inspiring countless young swimmers in the state and across the nation. And she has continued to train and compete at the highest level, while also pursuing opportunities to expand her influence beyond competition, including public speaking, mentorship, and promoting swimming as a sport for the next generation. Her career is decorated with NCAA titles, Olympic medals, world records, and international championships. But what makes her story even more compelling is her willingness to confront challenges head-on, whether it be standing up against doping, bouncing back from defeats, or pushing herself through grueling training sessions to remain at the top of her sport. And in doing so, she has become a role model who embodies resilience, integrity, and excellence. Ultimately, Lilly King's journey is one of extraordinary dedication, From her beginnings as a young swimmer in Evansville to becoming an Olympic champion and world record holder, she has shown that success is built not just on talent but also on discipline, courage, and unwavering belief in one's values. And her legacy in the sport of swimming is already secured as one of the most dominant breaststrokers in history, while her influence extends far beyond the pool as a voice for fairness and inspiration for aspiring athletes worldwide, making her not only a remarkable competitor, but also a defining figure of her era in international swimming. In addition to her impressive list of achievements, Lilly King's influence on swimming and sports culture goes far beyond medals and records, as she has become a symbol of strength, individuality, and empowerment for young athletes, particularly female swimmers who look to her as an example of confidence and self-belief. Throughout her career, she has consistently embraced her authentic self, never shying away from speaking her mind or showing her competitive edge, and that openness has helped reshape the image of athletes in swimming, proving that it is possible to be both unapologetically outspoken and highly successful. And while some of her fiery moments sparked controversy, they also sparked important conversations about sportsmanship, integrity, and the responsibilities of athletes as role models. Her rivalry with Yulia Efimova, for example, was more than a sporting duel. It became a symbol of the broader battle against doping in sports, and King's finger wag in Rio instantly turned into a viral image. But beyond the theatrics, it represented her strong moral stance and her desire for a level playing field, something that resonated with fans who admired her courage to publicly call out unfairness, and that moment continues to be remembered